Okay, fasten your seatbelts. This is Media Watch. Tonight starting with a very controversial issue. If you've heard of Charlie Hebdo, well, I'll tell you if you haven't heard of it, it's a satirical magazine, comes out here in France. It's got a reputation for stirring things up, shall we say. And James, this is in response to the Islamist party Ennahda winning the election in Tunisia. What is Charlie Hebdo doing?
Charlie Hebdo have decided to have the Prophet Muhammad as their guest editor in tomorrow's paper version. They've already been marketing it, obviously, and getting the word out there, because this is, I've seen it on newspapers. Even in the Daily Telegraph in London was talking about this 22 hours ago. So anyway, they've been getting it out there. They want everyone to be talking about it. And not alone have they invited Muhammad to be their guest editor, they've renamed it Sharia Hebdo. Hebdo means weekly. So, and here you can see a very odd-looking turban, to say the least, and 100 lashes if you don't find this funny. So it's clearly a very provocative move. Just to show some other front pages down, this is quite a recent one of Dominique Strauss-Kahn in a ballet tutu. That was a reference to a line that he came out with during a TV interview about having lost his light touch with the ladies. So quite satirical. And this is another front page dating back further, where they were giving, I suppose, their satirical treatment to the Roman Catholic, or to Christian churches in general, this being Jesus Christ. So they're known for being very provocative. But I suppose what we should remember with this particular front page here is what happened in 2005 in Denmark. There was a very controversial series of editorial cartoons in a newspaper called Jyllands-Posten. There were demonstrations all around the world. They estimate that some 100 people died as a result of the violence that came out of the unrest. That was a reaction to those cartoons. Let's have a look at some of the reaction online. One person saying, "Il ne manquait plus que ça, bande de cons." That's all we needed, bunch of fools. So she's clearly thinking that this is going to be a provocative move by Charlie Hebdo. Another one here saying, look, for a while Charlie Hebdo hasn't been very funny. Even if they have God as their chief editor or guest editor, it's not going to make them any more funny. So somebody's saying, look, taking, I suppose, a lighter approach to things. And this, it's tweets in English as well. "Duck everybody. France's satirical magazine invites Prophet Muhammad as guest editor." So there, obviously, somebody there saying there's going to be repercussions. There's going to be a lot of upset about this. Now, we don't know. We don't know how people will react. I suppose we'll have to see tomorrow. But already there was this website here in France, Islam in France, saying, why don't we, just for the laugh, burn a few copies of Charlie Hebdo? And this tweet here, which I thought was quite interesting as well, Charlie Hebdo's slogan is "Bête et méchant," stupid and nasty. And this particular person here saying Charlie Hebdo being very true to its reputation, stupid and nasty.
Indeed, so, depicting the Prophet Muhammad in any picture, of course, is against Islamic law.
Right. So that's, I suppose,
the Quran.
That's where it gets a little bit more touchy than depictions of Christ, etc. Because you can depict Christ in the Christian faith. Sure. You can't do that in Islam. Now, Charlie Hebdo are also quick to point out that there is a play in a Paris theatre at the moment that has got a lot of controversy. It's a play about Jesus Christ, etc. It's an Italian play, and Christian right-wing people have been demonstrating outside this Paris theatre. And Charlie Hebdo are quick to say, look, we're going to be dealing with this as well. We're also going to be mocking Christian fundamentalists. So that's their line of defence. Everybody gets the same treatment from our point of view, but I suppose others won't see it that way.
Okay, James Creedon there with Media Watch. We'll of course bring you all developments on these stories as we get them. Thank you, sir.